A father and son are dead tonight after a fire at their home. This happened in DeKalb County early this Christmas morning. Atlanta News First reporter Chelsea Bimeford spoke with neighbors who woke up to the sounds of sirens.
You can still see Christmas decorations hanging on this house on Thompson Circle tonight following a massive house fire. The decorations remain untouched, but the inside of the house is completely charred after that fire killed 2 family members.
I kept hearing sirens, and there was a lot of them. So
that's how Otis Battle's Christmas morning began, with dozens of DeKalb County fire trucks descending onto his street, fighting a fire just feet from his front door.
I seen the smoke coming from this side. It didn't look like that much. So I'm like, oh, I hope they got out okay. It don't look like it's too bad.
4 people got out, but according to Captain Jason Daniels with the DeKalb County Fire Department, 1 man died inside, and his son died later at a nearby hospital.
It's sad because, it's Christmas, and it's bad anyway. But I was saying, I seen them getting presents for the kids and stuff. She just had put up her lights. And it was looking good around here.
Some of those Christmas lights still seen hanging from the roof of the home Sunday night, now melted and mangled. Battle says he didn't know the family well, but described them as kind neighbors and people that he will now think about every time he glances outside his window.
Every time I look out, I'm going to think about him.
DeKalb officials have not released the names of the victims involved, and the cause of the fire remains under investigation. Reporting in DeKalb County tonight, Chelsea Bimeford, Atlanta News First.